Bluestown GP here coming at you, and today we got anger management. My 1983 Ford Ranger. It's got the 2.3 in it. Well, if you saw the last video, you would already know all that mumbo jumbo. So we're going for a beatdown because I just fixed the brakes. All I had to do was put in the one brake line that goes over there. You see it down in there. Hello, brake line. The other one's still in there. Nothing else has been changed other than a cold air intake that I have gracefully duct taped together. It's actually lighter than the hose clamps and the silicone couplers. Everything is still wide open back here. I have a plan, Arthur, to put one of those really obnoxious sprint car wings on this thing using street signs as the arrow plates, if you will. It's going to be really obnoxious on this truck, and it's probably not going to go fast enough to really need it. But today's video is going to be in cab. So I got you guys set up on here. I just drilled 2 holes in the pillar to put the ram mount bolted on. So hopefully the stickers don't occlude your vision too much. We got all types of sponsors and shit on there. Not really, we don't have no sponsors, but I curiously enough had matching stickers of each. So we could do a little race inspired cosmetics, if you will. And then you got the back here that's professionally repaired. So hopefully I don't end up in the woods again, because that was fun. You might have noticed the front end is a little different. Got a 79 International Scout 2 nose on it that I had, and they just kind of fit. A little welding. And I'm gonna be honest, you don't really notice it. It looks original, especially when you're flying by at 4 miles an hour. But anyway, let's get into it. Something ain't right. Shit. I wonder what that was. There was something leaking I saw too. With this stupid thing with the fucking fuel pump shit. Goes so good and then it's just that. I really don't like that. Fucking again, dude! Fucking again! What the fuck is wrong with this thing? It's definitely the fuel pump problem. Or the fuel feed. Was a good test because all the fuel feed is on the driver's side. So that didn't run out of no gas that time, which means the fuel feed's in the wrong fucking spot. I gotta put it either in the middle or something somehow. I might do a bulkhead, but I don't know how to get inside that aluminum tank. You can't get to it. I fucking love this truck. It's just really noisy. Angry little bee. Well, the bed's having a good time back here. It seems to have separated at the spot welds, so we will just lift that up at some point and zap that back on. I didn't show it, I should have. The carburetor was about to fall off. Like, you could move it like this. The two screws that hold the two barrel adapter, where are they actually? Right here. So as you can see, it's just a hex that I ground into a round piece. Got a slot in it for a screwdriver. But there's only two of them holding the adapter down, and it didn't work too good. It kept loosening up, obviously, and it almost fell off. I'm surprised it even ran that good. So I took it off, and I found these 9mm ARP bolts for like a small block Chevy. So I countersunk to fit the shoulder down because these are shorter and they wouldn't reach. So I had to countersink it like halfway down the adapter so I can get a socket, and they're nice. That thing is torqued to the absolute limit. I thought I was going to strip the bolts out, but shouldn't come off now. And I wrecked the gasket for the carburetor, so I just put silicone. Hopefully it works. Also noticed I lost a bolt on the header. Doesn't really matter. The fuel issue, I will show you. I have discovered, because the fuel feeds over here, when you're making your left turns for your normal bog session, all the fuel's on that side. How does it get over here? Well, because slosh and all that shit, it just doesn't. So if I put the fuel over there, it'll go better that way, but every time I want to go the other way, like the horseshoe we were just trying to run today, the fuel is going to be on one side or the other. So I'm going to have to put it in the middle somehow. And I think I'm going to cut a big hole and change this, because this sucks. I think I'm going to put an aftermarket screw thing, like for a fuel cell, because I think I could screw it into that with silicone and it'll just work. I don't really know what else to talk about other than I bolted that shit back on, so it's nice and sturdy. I noticed, it's going to be hard to tell, but the whole engine in the back is covered with oil, and that's from the blow-by tube, the floppy blow-by tube. So I'll just leave that back there, because that's probably keeping the truck from rusting out. And if you notice, there's a lot of oil inside the truck. I'm like, why do I smell oil the whole time? What the fuck? That's what I was seeing out there, dude. There's so much garbage that's out on the bog right now from this truck. I should probably go and collect some of that stuff. But I think it did pretty good for today, other than the fuel issue. But I seem to have figured that out. So the next time, we probably won't have a fuel issue, and then we could just beat the shit out of it. I do have to come up with some sort of seat belts, because there still isn't any. I mean, it has seat belts, but... Oh. Yeah, see? That ain't gonna work. So, anyway,